You're doing TikTok all wrong. Brands are doing over $1 million a month on TikTok Shop and they're doing nothing but organic content. We went from 0 to 100K in just 3 months. And that was using the exact process I'm gonna share with you today. So in this video, I'm gonna break down the exact 7 steps we use to drive massive growth and real revenue on TikTok Shop. So step 1 is always to find the creators, obviously. And they don't just have a lot of followers, but they need to be perfect fit for your brand. That's the key. Big creators just don't get sales anymore. So now we only work with creators who've already proven themselves that drive sales. Ideally 10K plus in GMV they had to have already done. Now as you grow, then you can obviously lift the bar and continue to raise the bar higher and higher, but at the start just aim for at least $10,000 in GMV sales. If they haven't done that, then they're not even worthy of you spending your time, energy, resources on. Now what we do, we look for creators tagging our competitors, creating native style content and getting real engagement. Forget the vanity metrics. Niche alignment is so much more important what moves the product. So if you're into beauty, go after estheticians, wellness influencers, and maybe just skincare users. Then key is the more you align your avatar you sell to with the creator, the higher chances you have of that content actually working. So here's our 3-part sourcing system. The first one is TikTok rep lists. Now these are curated lists for creators already working in their vertical. If you reach out and ask for a TikTok rep, they can give you this list that gives you access to the ones they know convert. The second is Calo data. We use it to filter for creators who have generated over 20K GMV in the niche, just to be safe. The third is Sorrel. This automates the tracking, the scoring, and outreach process for dozens of creators. And we also manually search at TikTok Seller Central. We filter by all the creators that tagging competitors. We look at the recency of the uploads, the comment engagements, and this helps us build a warm, high intent creator list. And the trick is one well-aligned micro creator will always outperform 5 generic macro influencers in actual revenue, period. Now the second part is creator outreach and onboarding. Next to getting the right creators is only half the battle. You have to pitch them in the right way. So here's the exact outreach method that we would use, right? The message is to first sell the mission, why the brand exists, what we stand for, the vibe, the energy. Message 2 is we introduce the product, the pairings, the commission model, and the gifting. Our standout offer looks like something like this, right? 10% commission on all organic, 10% commission on Spark ads when we amplify it, an optional flat fee if needed depending on the size of the influencer. And we always include the product for free, obviously. So once they say yes, we have a simple onboarding flow. We get the confirmation, we send them a brief for all the top performing hooks, angles, content tips, and examples. Then we set them up as an affiliate also. We don't just send them product and hope they'll win. We kind of educate them and train them on what content to create. Because remember, you as the brand owner or managing the TikTok shop will have a far better understanding of what content's going to convert based on that custom avatar. And it's your job to help them with the creative strategy to help them win. And if you help them win, then you both win. Now, third part is you want to scale creators into growth engines. And once you find these high performing creators, step 3 is to turn them into repeatable revenue engines. Here's how to turn good creators into money printers for your brand. So we call this the creator scaling flow. First, start by running Spark ads on top of the best performing posts. Second, offer bundles or a flat fee collabs to increase the output. And the third thing, you put them into a VIP Discord community. Discord community is where all the magic happens. Our Discord will keep them close to the brand and give them an edge on other influencers because we'll give them consistent updates, update winning angles, and education to make sure they can get the highest commissions and sell more of our product. And to give you an example, inside we have hashtag winning creatives for real examples of what's working. We have tips and angles like cook ideas, CTA breakdowns, flash sales, exclusive offers that they can push. All this we do, even monthly contests, early product drops, and Discord only bundle launches. Because then these creators feel like they're partners, they're not freelancers, right? And that relationship equals retention. Retaining and scaling top creators will always beat consistently trying to source new creators. This is the way TikTok Shop game works. You need to build relationships with all these creators and build an army of them. Brand advocates that consistently make creatives that make you scale. And now step 4 is to follow up with your creators on the best post. This determines whether they continue to scale or fade. Here's our post-activation follow-up sequence. So 3 days after purchase, you want to check in, did the product arrive okay? Now 7 days after shipping, confirm the delivery. Then the post goes live. Send a thank you message and ask for Spark ad access. We also encourage creators to build a 3-part transformation series. First maybe unboxing, then real impressions, then potentially results. Because you want to help build a narrative. This increases rewatch rate and critical for GMV. Even some creators now are asking them to do a video a day for 30 days and testing how that works. Because people want to see that the user or the influencer or the content creator is actually using this product every day in their lives. Then this kind of removes that theory in the back of their mind they've been paid for this. It kind of integrates it into their lifestyle, which makes it more authentic, which then increases sales, revenue, and profit. And once you build that narrative, which is going to increase your rewatch rate, which is critical critical for GMV, then you want to re-invite them into the Discord to deepen that connection. And then we manage the Spark ads inside TikTok Seller Central or through, our agency. And here's a little bonus tip. If you DM creators and get them into target collaboration access, then you can bypass that needy Spark codes entirely. And you consistently just keep running it because you have now collaboration access. Next, step 5 is to track your numbers. Now, the best brands know exactly what's working for them on TikTok and actually double down on it. You need to track your numbers if you want your brand to succeed. So we live inside of our creator dashboard daily, and here's what we exactly track. Number 1 is GMV, obviously. Second one is views. Third is units sold, then commission paid, then COGS, then profit, all broken down by creator and product. We also use TikTok's creator analysis tool to benchmark engagement and also ROI. And the biggest mistake that I see is brands running Spark ads behind unproven content. This is just wasting money. If you want to increase the amount of content you're creating, and that's your creative strategy testing facility tool, then you amplify only what works. Then you're not guessing anymore. You have a repeatable, proven process. And if you don't have enough creatives that are actually converting, then you need to do more, alter your creative strategy process, but make sure you're using the algorithm as a testing platform and not paid ads. Step 6 is to steal your competitors' best creators. Here's how we do it. We use Calo data to pull creators' listings from brands doing $1 million plus on TikTok Shop. Then number 2, we import those listings to Soral to track score and outreach. 3, we repeat the creative activation flow, but with better product and better pay. And this shortcuts how you know what already works in your category. You're not just guessing, you're actually following a proven signal. And benchmarking this against the best keeps your team sharp, it keeps your speed efficient, and your content aligned with TikTok users that actually buy. And finally, what separates brands from simply going viral and brands that are actually insanely profitable? Step 7 is to apply these key principles used by all top brands. And here's what I've learned from working with the best. Native storytelling always beats polished ads. A day in the life or watch me try this UGC gets way more traction than a studio footage. High trust micro converters with niche audiences that convert way better than big influencers with low engagement, or low alignment, I should say. And if your content has a great hook, a compelling transformation, and it's paired with the right creator, you're not just building UGC, you're building predictable sales engine. You're building an army of actual people that are consistently representing your brand as ambassadors. So if you like this video, watch how we spend over $1 million a month on Facebook with this unique scaling system.